Jive and Honey.
Or I thought of another great name for us. Unfunny and Share.
That makes me unfunny, man. That's not cool.
That makes me Share. I don't know if you've seen her recently. Yeah. It ain't great.
Remember when I dated Cher?
Oh yeah. That was you dated. She looked like a young Cher.
Yeah. So one, but love is in the air.
I know it's.
Today is our Valentine's Day special edition.
Listen, Valentine's Day was over the weekend. Chances are you fucked it up.
Yeah.
Not you, Ben.
Well, the thing I did fuck up. It's like, will you be my Valentine, Jay?
If this is full,
Jive?
If this is full of human shit and or glitter,
pubic hair, in a locket. Oh man, you always have the best ideas after the fact.
I've been considering doing something, which is growing a rat tail.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna grow a rat tail, and then cut it off and put it in a locket for you. Because I'm sure everyone else in my life is going to be against the rat tail. But
for someone who had a rat tail and used to dye it, braid it, dye it,
dude,
the rat tail.
That's all right.
Yeah,
That was a question I put in my notes not too long ago. Like, I better ask him. Like, I'm pretty sure he had a rat tail, but I want to ask. Because I had one too. Like but like, I think mine was more of like skater culture than like just straight up like trash in the woods. So I had like the undercut, like the shaved, and like the rat tail from like up here.
Oh, see, mine came from below. See, mine was like flock of seagulls and like every kind of new wave,
a little more
glam band. Everyone had.
Yeah.
George Michael had. They're braids, but same diff.
Yeah, for sure. For those of you watching on YouTube who just wondered, why is he wearing a different shirt all of a sudden? Well, we had some background noise, so we stopped down for a second, and I was sweating.
But I like it. It's red. It's apropos for our heart day.
Yes.
Our love day. Our love fest.
Well, you've given me an envelope.
It's like the cheesiest fucking thing.
I would certainly hope so.
It's heartfelt though. I mean it. Wow. I mean every word on that.
Don't make me cry. You know what? That'd probably get us better numbers.
Yeah. Read it out loud.
Thank you for always loving me.
I mean it, man.
Even though I can be a little prickly at times. Happy Valentine's Day, love, honey. Well, man. Oh, look. The porcupines are touching noses.
I was like a tractor beam. I just went right over to it. I said, it's I should have put Jive and Honey. God damn it.
Well, yes, you always think of the best things after.
But you're supposed to say, you're not prickly at all.
I would never say that.
I know.
You are a monster. I deserve an apology. Not just today, but every day.
Most moody motherfucker.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. That's why I didn't get you anything. Because you're horrible to me most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time. Like a petulant teenager.
Our wives should really be more appreciative of the abuse that we absorb from each other.
We don't bring home.
That we don't bring home.
But no, that was my opening. That was my opening for Valentine's Day. What I like to do, even though she does not watch. I mean, does not watch or listen to this podcast. But we do. I have to give thanks to our wives for putting up with our shit.
Jesus Christ. I know.
Oh my God. Through the eye rolls, I know she loves it and appreciates it. Because there's multiple eye rolls a day when it comes to dealing with me.
Yeah.
And that's love. That's
funny because I was actually thinking on my way over here today, I was thinking, that's not true. I was thinking about this the other day. My favorite thing about my relationship with my wife is very similar to my relationship, which is all of our inside jokes.
Oh yeah.
Which, thank God, babe, if you ever do watch or listen to this, they're different. Our inside jokes are different than our inside jokes. So, it's like I do have enough material.
Yeah.
But I love that stuff. Those are the moments that make me the happiest.
What makes me happiest is making my wife laugh. Making her laugh. She works so hard. Oh my God, she works so hard.
She's got to carry you.
I know, no shit. That's heavy lifting, man.
You ain't light, buddy.
But if I can make her laugh once in the day,
you feel like you're earning your keep, huh?
And I feel like I bring a little lightness. Like I make her to get up and dance, or like I turn everything into a song. I'm like a little like Elvis. Everything's a song in the house. But the best part is when I catch her doing some mundane thing and turning it into a song, and I'm just like, it's working. It's seeping in.
My wife and I will often have things that is like little inside jokes, like late at night after the kids put to bed, and sometimes it'll be something that we film. And we'll show it to Lola the next day. She'll be like, "Is this what you do? Is this what you do?
Like, you are my parents.
After I go to bed, this is what you did." Like, and she kind of passes judgment on us, like,
as she should.
You're the responsible ones here. What the hell happens when I go to bed?
Oh my God.
I do love it, and I am very appreciative to have it. And
because we. At times, I mean, back in the day, we used to be lunatics.
Yep.
And now we're just complete idiots.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I always ask, it's like, does any of my, shenanigans, do you get blowback? Like, are you going to be worried if like the real world finds out who you're married to? And she's like, no, you're fine.
It's nice
the
to
world
hear.
will go, yeah.
As my wife always says to me, don't get me canceled.
Right. Yeah.
Which I know is don't get me fired.
Yeah.
It's more than anything. Yeah.
She doesn't listen to the podcast, mainly because she doesn't have time. But I do show her the promos. I feel it's almost like I do like, you need to know.
Yeah, just so you know, this is what's going out there. Yeah, something in an episode could get buried or looked over pretty easily.
Yeah.
Promos are out there. And
social media.
Yeah, it could get passed around.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, thank you very much. I do feel... I do feel embarrassed that Don't worry, I'm sure I'll get a tattoo at some point.
Yeah, but I mean, again, it's like making you laugh. Like doing this podcast, it's like there's nothing better. It's like that's what you want in a life partner.
That was our measure of success for a long time. I managed to make him laugh, so that's. Yeah.
Or like I love a thing if something dies, like you were not together, and you're like, oh, I told this funny thing, or something happened, and I was dying laughing. No, I said I know someone else would laugh with me.
That's true.
Holy shit!
If you had been there, it would have been fine.
It would have been fine. But today will be a short and sweet one, and we're doing something near and dear to me—the rom-com. I do like heart wipe.
Yes. There's going to be lots of heart wipes there. Lots of cupids, lots of harps. I did long ago. I was like, why the hell does he love rom-com so much? It seems so out of character. But then as I started kind of researching a little bit, we all do. We love rom-coms.
Yeah, I know.
And you know what it is? It usually brings joy because it's almost always a happy ending. Yeah. There's comfort. I think we learned after people started rewatching Friends in the Office. Comfort is really, really important to us. But it also, I think, witnessing relationships at their inception takes you back to that excitement of like when you first start learning about somebody.
It's endorphins.
Yeah,
you get that 100% of like, oh my god, and we've all been there. It's humanity. The rom-com is like human. It's like actions is like very vegetable. There's very few times you're going to be caught in an action sequence. There's very few times you're going to be in space fighting aliens. There's very few times you're going to go back to the Old West, or be a football player. But everyone has this human experience of
Yes.
being loved, being rejected, finding love, losing love, getting kicked in the balls, getting redemption. Like,
Well, the suspension of
The
disbelief
life.
is a little easier
Yeah.
with something that's so familiar
Right.
with,
yeah.
Plus, it's like, not the sad part of your relationship where it's like routine. And
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that little.
Yeah, they don't make movies about a Tuesday afternoon and
you
you
sit-
forgot to do the laundry.
I see you picking at your toenail and you're sitting on the. Like
That's all I can hear.
I hear it. I can hear it.
Stop. No, stop. Oh my God.
It's none of, I hear the fork hitting your teeth while you're eating. Yeah, it's none of those things. Or if it is, they then get over it and then their romance is rekindled.
But we to put it into scope, how prevalent it is in my watching in life, is that at my wedding, as my best man, the best man speech was based all about my love of rom-coms.
Yeah. Which did make you nervous, because I
Oh,
framed it as a big surprise.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to tell everyone in this room today something that no one knows about Joseph. And I was just like, oh, shit. I was like, if you do, I'm going to.
I like that I could see like the mental Rolodex.
Oh, it was. It was
flipping.
like, it's like, oh, and it was just horrible garbage shit,
So much shame in my
Sleeping
life.
in a park, having to take a bus home with only one shoe, salsa dancing without a shirt on,
That was all one night. That was all in the same night.
I think maybe same week. Same week.
It's like the same 48 hours, which is very sad.
Yeah, getting on that bus, my shirts, my buttons had all been ripped off, so I was bare chested and I only had one shoe, and I had no money, and the bus driver still took me cross town.
That was
It was an act of kindness.
Yeah. That was like it was like that was your secret angel.
Yeah.
That was the time the angel came down to help you.
Yeah. Ted, the bus driver, was just like, get on. Get on. Anyways. Anywho. But your speech was composed of how many different?
It was I think there was 4 quotes from Rom-com there was 4 movie quotes in my speech. 3 of them were rom-coms, and I did offer $100 to anybody who could, by the end of the night, tell me which 3 movies I had quoted, which 3 rom-coms were quoted.
And you had people going, and they didn't get all 3.
Nobody could get all 3. It was people got close. People got 2 of them pretty easily. The 3rd one was a tough one. I got to dig that up so I can find. The quotes.
Well, when you get married, everything's just a blur.
It's a blur, yeah,
and it's just rushing by you. But yeah, you scared the shit out of me.
That is worth it.
Yeah, it's so good. But as you can see, my legendary sheets, I had to use the highlighter on this one just because I was just like, I don't know what to do. I was like,
I knew you were
I was all flustered.
Listen, we could talk about rom-coms another day too. You don't have to get through all of them today.
So I'm trying to. The only thing I could do is lesser known rom-coms. I'm gonna do my favorite and lesser knowns, like small movies, like everyone knows, Pretty Woman. It's like, Sleepless in Seattle, You've Got Mail, like all those. We're not gonna. It's like
I thought they were the same movie. Actually,
yeah.
So I'm just realizing they're 2 different things. Yeah,
But yeah, like Meg Ryan was the queen of rom-coms. She was it. That Harry Met Sally.
Oh right. Oh yeah.
So but there's a bunch others that there's.
For sure.
IQ is actually
IQ.
one. Again, lesser known. Tim Robbins, a tall dude from the baseball.
Yeah.
And Walter
Susan
Matthau.
Sarandon's ex. Yeah.
Yeah, Walter Matthau plays.
They get together.
Yes.
What? No. How progressive.
Plays Albert Einstein.
The fuck?
Yeah. Dude, it's good.
You know what?
It's that's what I wanted to say.
See,
I want you to be like, what the fuck?
See, that's funny. You're
making
going
shit
for
up.
lesser known rom-coms. When I think of let's talk about rom-coms. My immediate subgenre of rom-coms
Jesus.
is hooker rom-coms. Because that was a
Well,
thing for
that
so long.
was Pretty Woman.
That was pretty well, but that was also Breakfast at Tiffany's.
I have Breakfast at Tiffany. Whore. Oh shit. My work is done here. Good night, everyone. All right.
Oh, shit. Okay.
But
I mean,
she was.
well, I mean, I was already made the point, but then you put it so eloquently. Shit. That's
I like
funny.
to keep my notes simple, you know. I don't think I was going to say it, but since you set me up.
Yeah, I mean, that was...
Yeah. You forget. Yeah, it's an awesome movie.
It's a great movie,
But yeah, she's a call girl.
Yeah, but Night Shift.
Oh,
Shelley
shit.
Long, right?
Shelley
With
Long and the Fonz. Yeah.
and Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton, Batman, the Fonz, in a brothel.
Yeah, it was a brothel and Risky Business.
Oh, Risky Business.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, but I mean, we've really stepped away from the prostitute with a heart of gold.
Yeah,
that's
because
it's like ordinary schlub. Whore, and it's like it just. I don't know if George Papard wants to be called an ordinary schlub, but I mean, still, just a neighbor.
Yeah.
That really, if it's really fallen out of favor.
Yeah, but what's the new one? Academy Award nominee Nora. It's stripper, right? But I don't know if it's a right. I have no idea anything about the movie, and I don't want. I hate knowing about the movies. I'm gonna want to. I want to watch it before the Academy Awards. Yeah. So, but seems to be. Kind of
it's not as I don't think it's as the romance and comedy are as forward as romance and horrible things.
Okay.
Yeah,
I did not know.
Yeah. So not exactly the oh man.
Right. So I am going back to the beginning, the foundation of my rom-com addiction.
The thing that brought
the
you.
thing. When I was young, I had a sister. I was the youngest of 5, 3 sisters. So she was a giant, classic movie thing, and she loved Cary Grant. So I watched a shit ton of Cary Grant movies, and I implore everyone, they are the best movies. If you love rom-coms, go back. Most of them are in black and white. I'm just going to ring them down. Bringing Up Baby, Father Goose is so good. Philadelphia Story. His Girl Friday is one of my favorites. The Bishop's Wife, Holiday, and Houseboat with Sophia Loren is so good.
Wait, Roman Holiday? Is that the...
No, Roman Holiday
is... That's separate. That's not a...
And that's Audrey Hepburn, but it's... oh, shit.
Yeah, it's not Cary Grant, right?
No. But that is one of my... That is on my top 3. Oh yeah, Roman Holiday.
Well, I mean, it's a great
movie.
God.
And it's
Gregory Peck.
Gregory Peck. Oh, thank you.
Eddie Albert.
That would have been.
Yeah, that's.
But that doesn't have a happy ending. No, I mean,
Spoiler
hopefully
alert.
everyone has seen Roman Holiday.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. That's one of the few where it's just
it
hurts at the end where you're just like, no, these crazy kids have to get together.
Yeah.
Not so much.
Yeah.
The other one on top of my list that not put in the list at all. I saw it on one list. Thank you, Vanity Fair, for thinking like me. And I've been dying to watch again, but I want to watch it with my wife, and we just can't find to watch it. But I think I'm gonna just watch it because I just need to watch it. Is What's Up, Doc?
Oh, Barbra Streisand.
Barbra Streisand and Ryan O'Neal. I fucking love that movie. I don't know why. It fucking kills me. It's
you really
just
think that's kind of like you and your wife's story?
Reversed. I'm Barbra Streisand. Yeah,
that makes sense.
Kind of someone who can't get their shit together. They're always fucking up or whatever. And this is and Ryan O'Neal plays the studious professor or whatever that just gets swept up in her craziness. Yeah, so it is.
Okay, there you go. That makes sense.
That makes sense.
That makes plenty of sense. Yeah.
The other one, I know you like it. Spanglish.
Oh yeah, I did like with Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler and the chick that looks
Paz
Vega.
It was Paz Vega. Yeah.
Oh my God! And his wife is Tia Leone. Plays the insane
neurotic.
And who's the mother?
Man, I haven't seen it in a while. I don't remember who played the mother.
Oh shit!
Hang on, I'll tell you.
She just passed away. Oh, fudge nuggets! I could see her.
Cloris Leachman.
It's so good.
I think Cloris Leachman did a while, but she's the best.
She's the best.
She rules.
And the little kid, the daughter.
Yeah, probably not little anymore. It was fucking 20
she's
years ago.
Yeah. And I've seen her in other things.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing Cloris Leachman's dead at this point.
Yeah. But again, like all these that I'm bringing up, go watch them. They're so good.
Plus,
It's
that's going to make you want to make a sandwich.
Yeah, and like Notting Hill and Four Weddings and the Funeral.
Wait, Notting Hill, was she a hooker? No, she was an actress. Right?
Actress. It was. She played a hooker.
Yeah. Conflating those.
Four Weddings and a Funeral is so great, but it's so great because of the funeral.
Yeah,
It rips your heart out.
Off, yeah,
and it's a gay couple, and the one dies, and his partner gives the speech of all speeches. You want to be the type of person that lives that when you die, someone gives that speech.
Yeah.
So fucking listen. You take notes.
You know, I will give that speech verbatim.
Because it's like, you are my north. You are my...
That's the speech I'm going to give you.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh, shit. God damn. It's like, we didn't have a gay wedding, but we're going to have a gay funeral.
That's the least I can give you.
Oh, shit. God damn it. Damn. I thought I would be crying for different reasons. Holy shit. The other classic that I just absolutely love. This is a well-known one. It's not a small one. It's Moonstruck. It's like one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's classic.
Just because it's so dramatic, and Nicolas Cage. He has a wooden hand.
Nicolas Cage
and he's like torn.
I mean, it's
moody.
It's such a great example of how you can really let something absurd and overacted and
oh my God,
just wash over you, and you can go, I could really just purely enjoy this, and but it's got so much heart.
Oh my God, the best is at the end, like it's hijinks. It's like because there's a brother and then they're going back and forth, and he's like, do you love him, Loretta? I love him awful. He's like, oh God, that's too bad. It's the best. It's like,
yeah, it's good. And you know what? It's a really, it's got great ethnic stereotyping, but in the funniest,
the Italian guy that can't give up the mom, that lives with the mom.
Yeah.
And oh my God.
Yeah, great.
Moonstruck. The other one I know as an art film, it changed. It was like saw it in the theater, watched 100 times.
I know exactly what you're going to say, and don't forget, we saw it together.
Did we?
Yes.
Amelie.
Yeah. Not only did we see it together, we walked out of
the holding hands.
We totally made out. No, we walked out of the theater almost in silence.
Oh yeah.
And we walked about a block and a half.
I remember it. I remember that walk.
You looked at me and you went, the worst thing is she doesn't exist in real life. Yeah. And it fucking crushed me.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
That was it. That was the girl.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I remember as soon as you said that.
Yep.
It was right up.
I remember we were walking that block. And I think we were walking up to that hotel to get a drink.
I said you complete me.
You've never said that. Yeah, one of the sweetest, best of all time.
And the art direction, and the production, and the editing, and the storytelling. It's great.
You know, I'm figuring out that your taste in rom-coms leans very working class.
Yeah.
And mine leans very like Euro weirdness. Because it's like I would say like Amelie or like Midnight in Paris. Like those would be my
Midnight in Paris is great.
It's great. I mean, I think it's top to bottom. Like it's really great.
Yes.
Aside from Rebecca Hall, like just taking photos of everything weirdly, I think it's just a great story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And Lars and the Real Girl. That one always kind of struck me as a.
Oh, I love that one.
I love that movie.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's Pretty Boys. That's my introduction to him.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally forgot. That's a nice one.
Yeah.
That's a nice poll. I love that one. Say Lars and the Real
Lars
Girl.
and the Real Girl. That really
Watch
gets,
that
that
one.
one tugs at my heartstrings.
I have an old one, and I love. It's one of my wife's favorite, and if it's on, we end up watching it, and it's just like it was on some channel, and we caught parts of it like 3 times over, and we finally stop. Let's just watch the whole thing. Is broadcast news.
Oh yeah, nice. Holly Hunter.
Holly Hunter, William Hurt,
Yep.
and what's his name? Funny boy there. Oh God, it's killing me.
Yeah.
Curly hair.
Dude, you don't know how badly I want to say Owen Wilson, and that is so wildly wrong. It's years off. Albert Brooks.
Albert Brooks. I had Albert.
Jesus Christ. I don't know why I wanted to say Owen Wilson.
Yeah, it is so well written, so well acted.
I think Albert Brooks wrote it.
Albert Brooks wrote it.
He directed it.
I think so. I think so. It is so good, and Holly Hunter is
She's great in it.
fucking great.
Yeah, even her weird voice.
Yeah,
It's like you're fine with it.
Oh, I totally forgot. And this is a Steven Spielberg movie. It's my favorite Steven Spielberg movie that no one talks about always. Richard Dreyfuss and Holly Hunter.
Oh,
The planes with John Goodman.
That is a.
It's an odd one, and Audrey Hepburn makes an appearance as the angel, all in white,
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's
like an
coming back to
older
me.
Audrey
Yeah.
Hepburn.
Yeah.
It's heart crunching, but super sweet. Always.
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
a
I'm
good one to check out.
I'm not a not a huge Steven Spielberg fan.
I know, but it doesn't
that's
feel like
a poll.
Spielberg
That's a poll.
movie.
Yeah. It's,
What do I got? This is just because, and you'll make fun of me.
I would probably. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really small movie, very low budget. Waitress, with my boy Nathan Fillion and what's her name, Carrie Russell,
Yeah.
with a pie shop.
The pie shop.
and,
Yeah. They made a Broadway musical.
they
of it,
made a
too.
Broadway
And
musical
I
out
think
of
the
it.
girl that wrote it and directed the
Oh,
original,
yeah.
I think she died.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, she did. It's crazy, and she's in it. She's in the movie.
Yeah, she's in the movie.
She's one of the weaker links, but it was still cool that she was in it and got directed. It was like a miracle that she got this made,
Totally.
and it's a very cute story.
That is a good one.
And again, another one where there's not a bow on it on the end where everyone's happy. Everyone gets put in their place, kind of. It's nice.
Yeah. Brought down to reality.
The other small one that I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's called Beginners.
It's the,
Ewan McGregor,
Mike Mills. Yeah.
Ewan McGregor, and the chick from Inglourious Basterds. It's Melanie, Melan.
Melan
Yeah.
Laurent, I think
Yeah,
it's
Laurent.
yeah.
Sorry for hacking.
Yeah,
that
sorry
up.
about that. That's
But she's great, and there's a dog, and the guy that made a Renaissance plays Ewan McGregor's father.
yeah. He was in Inside Man and
Yes. Yes.
So I would want to say Christopher Lee, but it's not. It's
But it is something like that.
it's yeah, shit. All right, in Vamp.
No, but it is so sweet, and it's just like it tears you in different directions, and it's
Christopher
not,
Plummer. Jeez, came to me.
Plummer.
I saw his picture and it came to me.
Yeah.
It's a Mike Mills movie. It's really, really sweet and really great.
Really sweet, really good. It probably no one's seen it. Go see it or find it.
I mean, more than anything, it's the story of the dad in the movie. It's like
yeah.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's
The great thread is that he is an art director for a music label, and he's going through a life crisis, and he's also trying to do the artwork for a band's album.
Yeah.
And it's going very poorly, and he's not taking it well, and it's like it's a
great movie. It's a great
story. My last one on my highlight, well, besides Princess Bride, it's classic.
Yep. It's a good one.
again, your working class analysis of me holds true to Working Girl.
Hey, all right. I think I'm starting to get to know you.
Yeah. But there's like a full transformation. It's like Alec Baldwin plays like the old school, old neighborhood boyfriend who's like, "What? I'm not good enough for you?" No, you're not, Alec Baldwin.
Nobody says
And
that.
she gets a haircut, and Harrison Ford falls in love with her. It's like, and Sigourney Weaver's great. It's a great movie. It's a classic.
Yeah.
It's a classic. I mean, the other one. I think that you would like. Gross Point Blank.
Oh man, I do.
Awesome.
I do love that movie. I really do love that movie.
I really do too.
Yeah, and you know what? It's. I think it's because of her. She's so cool in her demeanor. I think that's just so great.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Like she's so put out by his returning. That's a great.
We've all been there, like, because like I left home, so going back home, and all your high school.
Jeremy Piven is.
Yeah, Jeremy Piven. It's so good.
Man, remember when Jeremy Piven was funny?
Plays the same guy in everything.
Yeah,
everything.
But you have hair now?
Yeah, yeah. Huh.
Hold on a second.
Yeah. Pulls a Burt Reynolds there. There's a small one. It's not the best movie, but I enjoyed it. It's called Man Up.
No. I'm going to stop you right there. Don't give me a synopsis of this movie because it sounds terrible.
But wait, Simon Pegg.
All
I like Simon Pegg. And Lake Bell. I'm a big fan. She rings my bell.
All right. Easy now.
No, I'm not going to give you a synopsis. It's a accidental meeting in hijinks.
Oh, like sliding doors or
there's a lie involved. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. False identity, lying, kind of random thing.
See, that's always a tough storyline for me.
And then, of course, it's going to blow up.
Yeah, I'm like, stop. Yeah. It's not going to go well.
It's not going to go well. Yeah, they're like little grenades you just throw out there. You know they're going to go off.
Yeah.
The newer ones, The Big Sick, it's the type of thing where it's not on TV all the time, so you don't watch it all the time. You don't think to watch it all the time. But when I watched it, I'm like, it had so much hype to it.
Yeah, really.
But it was good.
Yeah, true story.
Yeah, it was a true story. But it was good.
No, he's in Marvel movies and it's jacked.
Yes, I know. It's so weird. It's so weird seeing him all jacked up.
Yeah, it's so weird seeing a guy who, it's like, if you really want to be funny, don't take care of yourself.
Yeah, do not. Ask Carrot Top. Yeah. The other one, and you hate this dude. I don't know if you watched it, but it is really clever and well written. Palm Springs.
You know what? I gotta say, I really like that movie.
Yeah, Andy Samberg.
Yeah. I can't stand Andy Samberg, but that was a funny movie.
But it was unexpected. Yep. You didn't know where it was going to go. It's a Groundhog Day experience, but like a little bit more grounded in like what would actually fucking happen. You'd lose your shit.
Yeah. It was. I have to say, I enjoyed that movie.
And that girl, she's in The Penguin now. Kristen.
Yeah, that's right.
Mailotti.
Something like that.
Yeah. I really like her.
Mm-hmm. I really liked her in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I forgot about that movie. That was. My wife was basically forced me to watch that movie, and I have to say, I did enjoy it.
Forced is like turning it on and being like, "We're watching this."
Yeah, and I'm like, nah,
right. The other old school one that I always loved, and like I went through a hard phase when
Philadelphia.
No. Oh. Damn, dude. Oh, it made me think.
You can't see the love.
I don't know why my brain went to. We still have to reenact Officer and a Gentleman.
Oh, right. Yeah, we do have to do that.
Because that is also another fucking heart wrencher. Is Garden State.
Oh yeah, it was a sweet one.
It was. Now it's Natalie Portman at her Natalie Portman is so great.
Well, I mean that's the when you manage to make a rom-com with the manic pixie girl trope, and it doesn't feel super trite. That's a real success, and more than anything, I think listening to Scrubs talk about making that movie
Yeah.
and his whole
I
trajectory.
admire it.
I really have enjoyed that. It
Yes.
makes me like that more.
Yeah.
Even though I think the scene with Method Man is totally tacked on and weird and needed to be cut.
It was fine. The hotel behind the hotel. But it was only in there to show his lech of a friend.
Yeah.
It turned out to be a really good, like doing all the trades. It was one of the trades to get him to the thing.
But what a weird, disjointed movie that you could
But
actually see. Because
dead mom, and she had epilepsy.
yeah,
So it's like, oh yeah, throwing a dead mom and incurable disease.
well, I like in our house we've made it a verb where it's like if I'm doing the dishes and I have the dishwasher open, my wife goes, "Don't garden state me."
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
But I think about it every time I open up a dishwasher.
Why are they so low to the ground?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes an impression.
Yeah, it really does.
That's all.
See, I'd also put Garden State on my list of favorite mystery movies where they're trying to like solve a mystery at the because the whole third act is just them looking for a fucking necklace.
Oh yeah.
Really,
no, but it's
really
like-
takes a turn.
It does, but it's. I get it. Like it spoke to me. I get it.
No,
It's
no,
like
it's, I
if
just,
thing's lost, and
you like a girl.
just-
You like a
just
girl
wanna
that
get
wears a helmet.
back. Where's the helmet? Easy pickings.
Oh,
man.
I couldn't get the joke out quick enough.
And the dogs. Remember the dogs? The
dog-
It's like just push, just punch them.
There's a funny story that they got a second camera for a couple of the days on that shoot.
Yeah.
And they took one of the ACs and they said, "Listen, we got this dog that plays with himself,
Oh yeah.
but we don't there isn't a trigger to make him do it. So you basically have to sit in this room with the dog
Until he starts playing with himself.
And because it was shot on film, so he just sat there and they were like, "Don't roll until the dog starts.
Yeah,
you
don't
think
waste
he's going to do
film.
it." And finally, after 5 hours, the guy came out of the room, lit a cigarette, and looked around, and everyone was on a break, and they went, "Did you get it?" He goes, "I got it." So
Nice.
yeah,
Well
that's
done.
Pretty funny.
Camera B. Well done. I'm looking, kind of fighting through my notes here. There's another one. Just because I saw it on a list, it sparked my memory. But I've seen it like 2-3 times. And what's her name from Underworld?
Kate
Beckinsale.
Kate Beckinsale, the one that still dating like she's 20.
Oh yeah,
She's only dating
she's
like
dressing
other
like she's
24-year-olds.
Yeah.
She looks great.
She looked great. It's called Cold Comfort Farm.
Oh, I've seen that. Yes.
It's so good.
I have
It's
seen that.
quirky. It's English humor. If you like Four Weddings and a Funeral, if you like, it's a period piece. She's at her like rom-com cutest, but she's like this little Amelie thrown in there. She's like this really weird girl that she's a city girl that goes to a farm.
Right. Yeah.
Basically.
And then they kind of they throw on that Pride and Prejudice. Like,
There's
you're
a
the
dopey
outcast one.
a dopey guy that
Yeah.
keeps coming in, but finds out it's like, love is right under your nose.
Yeah. You good for the classics? You love a good Pride and Prejudice or
fuck yeah.
Mr. Darcy's your type.
Oh, Mr. Darcy. And there's been so many Mr. Darcys. I just rewatched it.
Which one? The Keira Knightley?
The Keira
Gone
Knightley
Girl
one
one,
with Rosamund Pike
Yeah.
and the guy from Secession plays Mr. Darby.
Oh,
Tom.
Oh, yeah. So that's that.
Yeah, and he's really good.
very sleepy.
Yeah.
Very sleepy performance.
Yeah. Oh, it's just like, and Donald Sutherland is the father.
He's the dad, yeah.
Oh my God, he's so
It's great. Classic.
Classic.
I mean, there's a reason those stories are classic. You keep
it's
remaking them.
And we talked about this in our Super Bowl episode, which is funny. You need elements. Your heart has to swell. Like there has to be that. That's the love aspect. But there has to be like a gotcha moment where it just gets you. And it could be something different for everyone.
Yes, and if you want a full synopsis of Silver Linings Playbook, just go back to the last episode where Joseph Dawson acts out quite a bit of the movie.
Can't help myself. But then there has to be like that extra element. That's what makes a good rom-com. It's like something, like a dead mom. Like it's like something that connects you to like the father.
I think more
like father.
Yeah, you know what though? I think the actors and the likability and believability.
Yeah,
the
chemistry.
believability of the characters,
The chemistry,
and the likability of the actors is so important.
Yeah.
Because you really can't get someone
you can't fake it.
that like it's just so hateable.
Yeah.
And put them in there as like the one you're rooting for.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No. That's why. There was one that I had. Oh, Pretty in Pink. I love Pretty in Pink. It's a great movie. Ducky's great. The Annie Potts is great. The music is great. Dice is in there. It's like it's also good. But the love interest, fucking Andrew McCarthy, is a douche.
He's a
like
douche.
you don't want. Like you could do fucking better than him.
Yeah, you could do better than Blaine.
Yeah, you could do better than Blaine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's terrible, and it's
Yeah.
Also,
like rewatching, I'm just like, why do you want to? You don't want him. Like, no.
Yo, never go for the guy in high school who's wearing a suit.
Yeah.
That's a wild look to be like.
Yeah. It's like you're gonna be bored with that dude fast.
He's not fun.
He's not fun.
He wore a suit to high school.
I forgot our two sports rom-coms, and they are rom-coms. The Replacements.
Okay. Yep.
She was so cute, and they had great chemistry.
Yeah, they had great
And,
chemistry,
like,
yeah.
all the bar scenes were great. Major League.
Oh yeah. Major
Tom
League was
Berenger and what's her name from Thomas Crown Affair.
Renee
And
Russo.
Get Short, Renee Russo.
Yeah, I always confuse her with someone else.
Like the whole thing, and they it's like, oh, we always thought our kids would be Olympic swimmers, and it's like, weren't you a long distance swimmer? She's like, yeah, it's like, but they're all involved with other people. It's like just like little things like that. But it's a baseball movie. But
that's why I love subgenre rom-coms.
Oh,
Hooker rom-com, sports rom-com. It's great. I mean, that's,
you like your romance wrapped in a different
yeah, pretty much. That's every Christmas movie that's,
Love Actually.
It's
rom-com,
it's a rom-com.
but it's a Christmas movie. So it's like
yeah.
It's like you're rooting for everyone, whether it's the Portuguese housekeeper or the prime minister's assistant and
A lot of housekeeping in that movie, actually. Now that you're saying it. Anyway, I think this is a very, very
I
good list.
I controlled myself.
You really did.
Yeah. I didn't reenact any. I had
almost
a
did.
couple quotes.
You almost
A couple quotes, but that's it. I'm done.
No, and you came in here with your heart open, and I think that's
my legs shut.
Oh man, yeah. Not so, a line you never hear in rom-coms is "Where should I come?"
Yeah,
but that is the reality of it.
Yeah,
that is like, oh god, no.
Yeah, what is
not a
it?
lot of Plan B taken in rom-coms, but there is in real life.
Yeah, you like the messy ones though. Like, you do like the messy ones.
Yeah. What was the one where Cameron Diaz and
Vanilla Sky.
No,
it's not. I was going to say it's
rom-com.
not a rom-com. That is a horror film.
Yeah, no, the like buddy movie with Christina Applegate and Cameron Diaz.
Oh shit! Yeah, and they there's like a road trip and it has the little brunette girl.
Yeah, it's a great movie. I love that.
Fuck.
But
yeah,
they're like,
that's really.
they're filthy in it.
Yeah,
and
they're filthy in
That's a little closer to reality.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
funny.
that's very
It's
funny.
like three girls trying to get laid, which is like great.
It's
know,
great.
flip
Hilarious.
the script.
Anyway, no, I do truly appreciate you, and I love you.
I love you
to
too.
death, and thank you so much for giving me a card and making me look stupid.
That's what love is.
Yes. And if you love us, don't forget to leave us a review, a rating. Please subscribe. Please tell your friends. Please tell your significant others.
Yes.
Please tell your side piece. Tell anyone.
Spread the love. Spread the love, baby.
Please, because I've had so many people tell me that, I've been listening. I love the show. And most of you are lying because our numbers would be through the goddamn roof if it was all of you. So
the numbers are getting better. They're getting up there. Thank you for everyone that is hanging with us and like watching us.
You come across us on social media, send it to your friends. Send it to anyone. And but
Because we're worth it.
Yes,
God damn it, we're worth it.
we are.